Hello and welcome to another World of Tanks replay with me, the Flying Manticore. And this particular replay is a little bit of a special tinge to it because one of my clanmates, Ian 1 through 10, I've shortened his name, he actually put on our Facebook page a challenge, and he wanted to have a challenge to do. And so I put a challenge to him, which, difficult as it was, I knew was possible because, as I'm about to show you, it can be done. And this is actually a replay of something I'm really very proud of, and I don't really want to give too much away on it really. All I'll say is, as you can see, I am here in one of my beloved American tank destroyers. This is the Tier 5 T49 tank destroyer, and as you can also see, we are in a Tier 7 battle. There are 5 Tier 7 tanks in ours. We've got the S51 artillery, the German Panther M10 medium, then the British Comet medium, and then we've got 2 heavies, the T49 American and the German Tiger P. We've also got the totally underpowered Tier 6 Russian heavy tank KV-1S in triplicate, as well as standard Hellcat and a couple of other tanks in there. And going up against this, again 5 tanks. They've also got a Tiger P, but they've got a Tiger 1. They've also got a Comet, but they have got an Su-152 tank destroyer, quite a nasty little beast, and they've got their Tier 7 RT as well in the Lorraine 15550. They've also got a couple of KV-1Ss and a Hellcat as well, and they've also got themselves a T49. Let's see how he can go against me, and watch out for their Jagdpanzer 4 that they have got, because he will be quite important. So I think without further ado, in all reality, we need to get this underway, and this is on the Prokhorovka map.
Let's go.
So here we go. Now starting off, I'm watching where we're going. I'm watching what's going on really, seeing where everybody's going and making a move, thinking about going hill ways, but then decide no, I'm going to go for a scout in the middle of the map and see what we can find. You can see we have got a bit of a even split here. Most of our, half of our heavies going one way, half our heavies going the other with tank destroyer, and we have got the light tank, I'm not sure which tank it is because I haven't got it showing up. This is going to be interesting. So over there, the T-34 and the Hellcat heading off that way, so parking up middle of the map here. Pretty good scouting position. Nothing has actually come up this way from the enemy, which is quite surprising in all reality. I'm making sure that I don't knock the tree that's next to me, because that will really give away my position. This is a really great position, got a pretty good view straight down, but surprisingly not getting the Lorraine. Now here we go.
Enemy armor is hit.
This is the enemy Stug that's coming up against us.
Penetration.
Getting a couple of good hits into it.
Enemy armor is damaged.
There we
Enemy
go.
armor is destroyed.
That is the Stug out of the way, so that's 1 down. Now, this is actually a replay from the 8.10, so it's quite old, or fairly old. And at this point, I'm not sure. Well, actually, no, I haven't actually got 6th sense on my T49 as of yet. Now here comes the Panzer 4. Keeping an eye on what's going on there.
Enemy armor is hit.
Pop your shells into it. Oh, missed one there.
Penetration.
Now I'd have to say he must be using armor piercing rather than the high explosive shells.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
He is gone. So 2 kills, 2 for me. Now admittedly, the ones that have been destroyed were sort of same tier as me, tier 5, so nothing spectacular. Oh dear, look at that. Artie's having a pop at me, but didn't quite get the right place. Just about covered in the right place. And now we know over here, because it had popped up before, that the SU-152 and the Tiger 1 are over here. So I'm waiting for the T49 and KV-1S to pop up. And once they do make it close enough, we should get a sight there. Oh, Artie having another crack at me and still failing. So you can see where I'm aiming here. Keeping an eye on it. So nothing as of yet. Let's just change this over. There we go. So here we go. So we've got the SU-152, KV-1S and Tiger. You can see I'm taking my shots into the SU. Take that one out. I'm now looking at the KV-1S. Possibly got a shot into him. He disappeared. Tiger.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Take it out. So that's 2 tier 7 tanks have been destroyed.
Enemy armor is hit.
I'm now taking onto one of the biggest derp guns who could potentially one-shot me.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
But at the moment all I'm doing is bouncing, and there we go. I've killed him. So it's now 6-7. I've taken 5 of the kills. Remember, this is a tier 7 tank battle. I'm in a tier 5 tank destroyer. Now I am down a half health obviously because I took 2 big hits from the Panzer IV, and definitely must have been using armor piercing, because if it had been using the 105mm derp high explosive shells or even the gold shells, I would have been gone. I would not be here to sort of say anything, because it could one-shot me possibly. So back over there we've got the M6. Now I'm in a pretty good position where I am at the moment. My camouflage should be able to hold me, and at this point I do believe my crew did have their first skill, or at least were working well onto their first skill of their camouflage. So now the enemy T49 has actually appeared, but I'm not poking out as of the moment. So we've got our 2 tanks going through, 2 heavies, KV-1S and the T59, or sorry, KV-1S and the T29. And now we are looking at, we've got a Comet. Keeping an eye on him, but nothing's happening there. We've also got over there the Hellcat. Yep. Half health Hellcat. Or more than less than half health. Got a good hit into him. Wait for him to pop up.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
There we go. That's the Hellcat dead. So now the enemy is capping, but it is 8 apiece. The only person in our team who has actually done any kills apart from me is dead. At this point I am now up to 6 kills, and I'm looking at the enemy. Oh, I was looking at the enemy Tiger P there. So there we go, the enemy Tiger P.
That one didn't go through.
Only a bounce. Another shot flies over. I've only got the top of the commander's cupola there to look at.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Managed to get a nice little hit on him.
Enemy is hit.
And another one. Oh, nothing on that one there.
Penetration.
Further hit. Now down to 2 shots, but oh, dropped low. So we're now at 10-8. They're still capping. And we have got here the ARL. Enemy ARL.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Nice little pop. And as you can see, during all of that, I've actually run out of
Enemy armor is hit.
normal shells. I'm actually at the moment running on armor pierce or gold rounds. And after the gold run out, I will only have high explosive rounds. So now 7 kills. Again, everybody else that has managed to do a kill is dead. Until now, KV-1S has just managed to take out the K3001 and taken out the Comet. So we're now down to just the Jagdpanzer. Oh, I did say he will play an important part. So he's up on the hill, and the KV-1S up there looking at him. We've got RRT sat there, not really doing a great deal. And here, I'd have to say I get a little bit too hungry, because you know I'm chasing Radley Walters in a tier 5 tank on a tier 7 battle, and I just get too greedy here. I get a beautiful shot onto the
Enemy is hit.
Jag, turn around, wait for the reload.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Just not enough time. Just missed. So now I am dead. And the KV-1S will finish it off. Game over. So now let's have a look at the after battle stats here. Now this was a special at the time. See, it was on the, I'm not sure if that's the Europe or the British date or not, but that's either the 1st of February or it's the 2nd of January. I really can't remember. But you can see here it was a special. I actually got 150,000 credits as part of it. I'm not sure for what reason. I think it might have been a Top Gun one. But there, 187,821 credits. I got my mastery, or I would have done if I didn't already have it, and I got the Top Gun naturally. Just fell short of getting my Radley Walters though, and that was 1,818 experience with premium, not on a double as you'd expect. Now look at the team score here, and I was actually beaten on damage by the KV-1S here, you know, Gamu 13, congratulations for that. And he even beat me on experience as well. Partly of that is due to that there. He got 1,330 spotting damage alongside the damage he actually did, as well as 87 decap points, which was good. You know, he did very well. For me, did me damage, but you can see 34 shots fired, 26 of them hitting, 24 of them penetrating, and I only took 3 hits. That's all it took. If I hadn't taken the hits from the Panzer IV, I might just have survived long enough to be able to take out the Jagdpanzer IV and get my Radley Walters, but there we go, you never know. So there you see 171,426 credits as profit. That is quite a phenomenal piece there. So, you know, really was pleased with this battle. So, Ian, I've laid down the challenge. Get your Top Gun in a tier 5 tank in a tier 7 battle. I've proven it can be done. Now you show me.